Sanaa Marie, what's up, difficult beauty?
Ena, how are you doing?
I'm good for the beginning of the week. I'm cool so far. The same old with the virtual learning and working from home. But girl, Jamie said them kids going back in 9 weeks. They going back on the next set of 9 weeks because I'm sick of this shit. I'm like, what? And he said it in front of the boys. So they like, yes, we going back to school. And I said, no, me and your dad have to talk about that because he's like, well, we go out to eat, they play sports, what's the difference with them in school? I'm like, because they're gonna be enclosed in a space with the people breathing the same air. And he like, girl, bad. I'm like, so I said, well, I told the boys, I said, well, we have to talk about it further. We have not, decided yet, but that's all they want to talk about now. They want to go back to school. Believe me, I want them too, but I want them to be safe. So I told Dallas, I was like, if your school can show me like their safety protocol with COVID-19, to ensure me that you're safe, then cool. But if they can't, then no. And he like, mom. I'm like, I don't know, girl. So that was the discussion that popped off yesterday during lunch as a
Ooh,
family. Right. Right.
they just
So
popped it out there on you.
popped it out because I had asked Dallas. I said, so how are classes going? He was like, they're okay. I said, so how's geometry going? He was like, well, I have a test tomorrow. Hopefully I'll pass. I said, what you mean hopefully you'll pass? He was like, I told you I need some one-on-one time with my teacher and he's not giving me that. And I said, didn't I tell you to tell me that so I can have a discussion with him and maybe we could set up some Zooms or something? Because they, like I said, they don't do any Zooms with these kids. It's just assignments. And so he took the test today. I said, how do you think you did? He said, I think I did pretty good. I said, okay, well, we gonna see. He was like, but mom, I need to be back in the classroom. I said,
Yeah.
oh, I said, you must got a little girlfriend in that class that's going to school. No, mom, I don't have a girlfriend. But I'm like, okay, whatever. So, but how has your week been?
My week has been really good. I feel like very energized for the week.
Mm,
So that's good.
that's real good. You been working out?
I've been working out, been doing a lot of work. So I've had a pretty good week so far.
That's good. I know you waking up early in the morning feeling that cool weather outside.
I know, I cannot believe it. I was like, okay, this weather has made a liar out of me because I do not even think about fall until October. Like,
Really?
and not even like October, because I do know that October is right around the corner, but I mean like Halloween. Like, y'all not gonna get me thinking about jean jackets and turtlenecks and none of that
Yes.
until the end of October.
Yes, girl. If you walk in Sam's, girl, they had the Halloween candy out a month ago. Do you hear me? I said, wait a minute, they extra early with the Halloween candy.
They're trying to get out there.
Yes, but I mean, like today, we could talk about fall and what we look forward to because I do kind of like the change in scenery and weather. I mean, because it's been a really hot summer. Like, although we've been at the house, but like when you did get out, you be like, dang, it's hot. Like, give me a break.
Yeah,
So I like the cool weather, that
yeah.
early 65, 70 degree.
Yes, I do like the fall weather. I think fall fashion is just so
Yes,
much fun. Yes,
yes. What can you not wait to pull out the closets to now?
it really doesn't matter because I'm not going anywhere because everybody else who thinks that COVID has been over or that it's a hoax or that it's just the flu. That's not how I feel about coronavirus. 200,000 people are dead. It's not the flu. So
Yeah,
I will be in my house like I have.
right. Look, on the Zooms, you'll be on the Zooms rocking your fall fashion if you feel like it.
Look, I'll be on these Zooms wearing these same t-shirts that y'all been seeing because
Right.
I'm just not getting dressed.
Yeah, and you brought up the flu because isn't flu season amongst us? Like, yeah, we seen Corona, COVID-19, but we ain't seen what the flu mixed with that gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm kind of like, go on ahead, y'all go get flu, go get coronavirus, get all that. Do what you want to do.
It's
I have
happening.
already predicted in the spring, I was like, by next February, it's probably going to be 500,000 people dead from coronavirus. And it looks like my predictions are unfortunately going to be true.
And
So,
they're saying that the vaccine should be ready by election time.
okay,
Would you take that vaccine, Sanaa?
damn.
Me neither. Like me or none of mine taking that.
No, no, no. But I think I'm still hopeful for fall because I did just buy a really cute jacket, as you know, the jean jacket. Now, where am I gonna wear it to? Don't know. Just be out on my balcony with my jean jacket duster on. But
Right. Look, I got that same jacket, sis. I know what you're talking about. I'm like, where am I gonna wear it though? Oh, I want to wear it so bad. I want to layer up with it, but you know. Oh, I did get a phone call last night from someone for a gig, right? I'm not going to disclose the deets of it, but the gig is like October 18th at the Levitt Shell, like at a location, because they said that like this particular group of people, they were making the decision, was it going to be inside, was it going to be virtual, or were we going to meet? And they voted to meet. And I guess this group was like, I'm sick of being in the house. Can we social distance with this event? Like, can we make it happen and social distance? And they did. So I was like, okay, like, it was a preliminary call, but I was like, it's interesting that, they decided to do the in-person event for the fall.
well,
So,
y'all will be outside, so
right, it will be outside and, vendors and all of that stuff. And she pretty much talked through being able to social distance, but you kind of think about all of the events that come through in the fall because around this time it's like fair time, the fair, right? Isn't a fair coming?
fair and festivals and homecomings and
All of that. Are the schools still having homecomings?
that's a good question. I don't think, Memphis, we're struggling just to have a football season. They had outbreak of COVID. I guess that was what, a week or two ago. So
Have
yeah.
you been to a game for Garcia yet?
Yes, I go to those games.
So it's like, capacity standards or something like that with the football games?
Yeah, they do a limited capacity. And then, like everyone still wears their mask.
But then at least you outside though.
Yeah, the outside definitely helps, but if you're in a packed stadium, then it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like folks, air and breath and virus is still, you're still inhaling it.
Right.
So
Right. That's what I'm trying to tell Dallas with being in a classroom. You're going to be confined in a space, breathing together.
right, just breathe in everybody's air.
Oh, Lord, honey. Well, I am looking forward to some of the fall, I guess, meals that I like to cook. Like, I love a good gumbo in the fall because, a gumbo is like kind of like a soup, but it's good for your soul and hearty. And I haven't been doing any gumbos because it's just been too hot. So, Dallas, like, when are you making a gumbo? I'm like soon because it's cooling down outside. So,
Let us know when you're making a gumbo.
would you come over?
I would come over and pick some up and politely go back to
would you like come over and sit down at the table and eat and breathe our air tonight?
No, ma'am. I will be happy to sit outside on y'all's patio.
Eating that gumbo, slurping that gumbo up.
Not in no enclosed space, no ma'am.
Okay. Is there anything about the fall you do not like, Sanaa Marie?
Ooh, anything about the fall that I don't? No, I think I like the fall. The cooler weather, the fashion. I do like the different, types of foods. So, like you said, gumbo, chili. I feel like fall is
Mm-hmm.
like time for lasagna. Like I don't know, I end
Yes.
up making a lot of lasagna in the fall.
Mm-hmm. You know how to
Um,
make a lasagna? I've
yes.
never made lasagna. You have to give me a recipe. I haven't tried it. If you give me a recipe, I can follow it though.
Girl, you just put it all together, whatever you like.
Because I know like it's a lot of those different cheeses that really can make it pop, right?
You can make it so many different ways because it can be like veggie lasagna,
Mm-hmm.
of course, like meat lasagna. You can do seafood lasagna. You can do red
Mm-hmm.
sauce, white sauce. It's just so many options.
Okay, I want your recipe and I'm gonna try it. And it would be great, if some of these difficult beauties out here could share some of their fall recipes with us and some of the things that they love about the upcoming fall.
Yes, let us know.
Yes, difficult beauties. We'll see you next week. Have a good one.